Michigan, Studies in God's Wonderland by Dennis M. Morrison. Number 7. They carry their homes on their back. Springtime in Michigan is a delightful season as everything returns to life and the streams and woodlands are filled with fascinating forms of life. Many living things that you will see are in a transitional form. They will change drastically as they mature. The tadpole changes to the frog. The caddisfly nymph turns into a pretty flying insect. The caddisfly is a fascinating creature indeed. As you look into a shallow spring pond or stream, you will see what looks like a cone-shaped sticks moving about. At times, the entire bottom can be virtually covered by them. On closer inspection, you'll find that the cones are made up of many small sticks and stems which have been glued together by the caddisfly nymph. The end opposite the point is square, and if you watch closely, you'll see the head of a larvae come out of it and be quite active. God has given this small Michigander the instinct to be able to trim the sticks and stems to just the right size, place them exactly right, and to have his body make its own natural glue. He made sure they had a safe place to live. Why, when so many larval forms swim freely in the water, did God do this? I have no idea at all, but provide housing for them, he did. There are other Michiganders that carry their own homes on their back. Snails, both land and water varieties, do, but the difference is they don't build them as does the caddisfly nymph. Their bodies secrete their homes. Actually, in many cases, as you can see from the photographs, the secreted shell of the snail is actually quite pretty. And then there is the clam, but that's another story. And there's a lesson from God in these creatures and his love to them. These little critters carry their homes on their backs, which is an economical way to do it as opposed to the way us humans do. If a man's home is his castle, then it would seem these little creatures are one up on us in fortress building. Fact is, though, whether you're a caddisfly nymph, a snail, or a human being, our homes, fortresses, eventually wear out, crumble, and fall down. Too bad our homes are not indestructible, but you know what? We do have a fortress which is always there and in which we can take refuge. This is a fortress which will never fail and one I have retreated into many times. David the psalmist wrote in Psalms 18:2, "The Lord is my rock and my fortress and my deliverer, my God, my strength, in whom will I trust, my buckler and the horn of my salvation and my high tower." Wow. What more could you ask in a fortress? In God. He is everything to us, and all we have to do is draw into him to be in our stronghold. We have a habitation not built with hands, one which is indestructible, can never be repossessed or taken away if you don't pay the taxes. We have a habitation in our God, our holy and loving Father, and if you have never been within that shelter, then why not go there today? It's the best place you'll ever find to be.